Have you ever wondered how the world's biggest almond farms can harvest and shell millions of almonds every year? It's amazing to think about how they keep up with the huge demand while making sure the almonds are high quality. But how do they do it? Is it because of smart machines, careful watering systems, or something else? Here's something that might surprise you. Almonds need to be dried to just 6 to 8% moisture to stop mold from growing, like Aspergillus flavus, which can be harmful. How do they make sure this happens on such a large scale? Want to learn more? Don't forget to hit subscribe to catch all the farming secrets. Let's get started. Have you ever thought about when almonds are picked and how farmers know it's the right time? It's not as simple as it sounds. Timing is super important to get good almonds. The harvest season usually happens between August and September, but the exact time can change depending on the type of almond tree and the weather in the area. So, how do farmers figure it out? They look for signs that the almonds are ready. The most important one? When the outer hull starts to split, the shell inside feels hard. If picked too early, the almonds won't be fully grown. If picked too late, the nuts can go bad or get damaged by bugs or disease. To get it just right, farmers check the trees often. They look at the color of the shells, the shape of the hulls, and see how easily the nuts fall off the tree. When the husk starts opening, the almonds are ready to go. Harvesting usually lasts a few weeks, and it's a busy time. But one thing's for sure, harvesting at the right time makes all the difference. How do farmers collect so many almonds? It's not by hand. They use special machines that help speed up the process and do the job right. The first machine is the tree shaker. This machine grabs onto the tree trunk and shakes it to make the almonds fall. But how do they make sure the tree and the almonds don't get hurt? There are different types of tree shakers, like side mount and boom shakers, which are made to shake the tree just enough to drop the ripe almonds. Once the almonds are on the ground, what happens next? Sweeping machines come in and use brushes or rotating blades to push the almonds into neat rows, called windrows. This keeps everything organized and ready to collect. Finally, harvesting machines go through the windrows and pick up the almonds, putting them into containers to take to the processing plant. So, next time you eat almonds, think about all the machines that helped gather them. Pretty cool, right? We hope you're enjoying it. If so, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon. What happens to almonds right after they're picked? It's not just about putting them in a bag. They go through some really important steps to make sure they're clean, safe, and tasty. First, big farms do initial cleaning. Why? Because when almonds are harvested, they come with leaves, twigs, and dirt. Farms use machines like shakers, blowers, and screens to clean them fast. This step is super important because it helps keep the almonds fresh and safe. Next comes drying, and this part matters. Almonds have to be dried down to only 6 to 8% moisture. If they stay too wet, they can grow mold, like Aspergillus flavus, which can be harmful to eat. So, how do they dry them? Some farms use sun drying, which takes about 7 to 10 days. Others use mechanical dryers, which blow warm air to dry the almonds quicker, especially when the weather isn't good. But they have to be careful not to over-dry, or the almonds could lose their crunch and flavor. From cleaning to drying, every step is done with care, so that every almond you eat is safe and delicious. Have you ever thought about how almonds lose their rough outer covering before they end up in your snack bowl? The process is called hull removal, and it's one of the first and most important steps in almond processing. But how does it work? Almonds are moved by belt and bucket conveyors into special machines like hulling cylinders. These machines are designed to crack open the hard outer hull. Hulling cylinders are mostly used in big almond hulling plants, while shear rolls are common in places that both hull and shell almonds. Here's something you might not know. Hulling cylinders don't have built-in systems to suck away broken shell pieces. That means more cleaning steps are needed later. So, the next time you eat an almond, think about this. A lot of smart machines worked hard before you got that perfect nut. How do almonds get from their hard shells to the yummy nuts we love? The process is called shelling, and it's all about cracking that tough outer shell without hurting the almond inside. So, how do they do it? Mechanical shellers are used to break open the shells, but it has to be done carefully. Too much pressure, and the almond could get damaged. Some machines use shear rolls to do this. These rolls crack the shells and also have a special system to remove shell pieces and extra bits around the almond. Why is this important? It helps keep the almonds clean and high quality. So next time you enjoy some almonds, you can appreciate all the care that goes into getting them just right. How do almonds get so perfect? After shelling, almonds are sorted by their size, color, and quality. Why? To make sure only the best almonds are packed for you to enjoy. Next, almonds go through grading. But what does that mean? It's all about dividing the almonds into different quality levels. Things like appearance, taste, and size are checked. Why is this important? It helps buyers pick the almonds that are just right for their needs. So, the next time you snack on almonds, know that sorting and grading make sure you're getting the very best. How to keep your almonds fresh longer? The key is storage. Almonds should be kept in a cool, dry place. The best temperature is between 0 to 4 degrees Celsius. Why? Because it helps stop them from going bad and keeps them fresh. But that's not all. Humidity is important too. Too much moisture can cause mold. What about packaging? It's more important than you think. Sealed bags or containers help protect your almonds from moisture and dirt, keeping them safe from the outside. So next time you buy almonds, check where you're keeping them. Are they in the right place? Protected from moisture? These small steps will help keep your almonds fresh, crunchy, and ready to eat. How do almonds stay fresh and safe to eat? Quality control is the answer. Regular inspections are done throughout the process after harvesting to make sure the almonds are free from any defects or contamination. This helps ensure they are of the best quality. But how do producers know almonds are truly safe? That's where testing comes in. They test for things like moisture content to keep the almonds from spoiling and check for harmful substances like aflatoxins to make sure they are safe to eat. It's a lot of care and work to meet safety rules, but it's all about giving you the best product. So, next time you enjoy some almonds, know there's a whole process that helps keep them fresh and healthy. That's how the world's biggest almond farms harvest and process those tasty almonds we all love. From shaking the trees to using special machines that clean, dry, and pack the almonds, did you know how much work goes into it? What part surprised you the most? Was it the machines or the drying process? Let us know in the comments. And if you liked this, don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. We've got more cool farming facts coming soon.